Welcome to Integrated Marketing and Communications. My name is Prof Swain and I'm an instructor at Fulton Montgomery Community College. I'd like to just spend a few minutes navigating you through this course of BUS202, Web, Internet Marketing and E-Commerce. As you can see, I'm sitting here on the home page. This is where you'll get some notifications, maybe any due dates, what's past due. And on the left, I'm going to navigate through some of these announcements bars, but I'm going to go into a student preview mode so you can see what it will look like for you. So this is how you will see it. You have the home page, and I would encourage you to start and navigate these two tabs on the left. So if you go to the left of your screen, you'll see course information starts here. And I have created a welcome overview, and I would encourage you to go through 1 through 11, and 11 has the syllabus for the full semester. So when you click on welcome and overview, I've created some links here, and a picture of myself, and your first activity is an icebreaker, which all your activities each week will be in discussions or learning activity modules. So this icebreaker that you'll be doing first after you've read chapter 1, which will be due under the due dates column by Thursday, and then responded to the person's post by Sunday. And I'll click on this and it will take you to the discussion board. As you can see up here, we're now in discussions. And we're just doing an overview, trying to get to know each other in this section. Each post is worth 50 points. 35 points are for your post, and 15 points are for responding to at least 3 of your peers' discussions. So you're just going to introduce yourself, as it says here. So write a paragraph or 2 about yourself. Maybe you have a job, family, maybe why you're taking an online class, so on and so forth. Is it your first online class? And maybe if you've done it before, maybe give some strategies for others in the class that you'll be working with. Also, I'd like you to write a paragraph by picking a product of your choice and summarizing how that product has used the IMC, which after you've read the chapter and watched the video, you'll feel a lot more comfortable about what we call the IMC, or Integrated Marketing Communications. The packaging of all that advertising, promotion, and marketing efforts into one constant area. But I'll let you read that. So I'm going to go back to course information starts here. I could also use the back arrow if I wanted to. When you contact me, I have a phone number, but the best way to contact me will be my email. Through here, you can post on the side here. You have course institution messages. If you click here, you can create a message, and then you can send me a message, or other classmates. You click 2, and then you pick I'm in the class, so you can put Prof Swain, and you'll find me there. So let's go back. So now we have learning objectives. You can click on that and navigate. This is the navigation which I'm going to post when you're watching this video. Evaluation. This is how you'll be graded. So you're going to have 300 points for a research article throughout the semesters. Your first research is worth 50 points, and it's also due on Sunday for chapter 1. You'll have 700 points for the weekly discussions. So each discussion is 50 points, and you can have 14 of them throughout the semester. So now you'll be sitting on 1,000 points between your discussion and your research. Then at the end of the 4 chapters, you're going to have an exam, the first 4 chapters. Then the next several chapters, 11 through 15, you're going to have, the final exam will be chapters 11 through 15. And then in the middle, you'll have a case study, an analysis paper, which I'll give you a couple of weeks to write somewhere in the middle of the semester. And that'll be your 2,000 points for the overall course. And this is how I grade A through F. So I'm going to go back to course information starts here. And feel free to click through each one of these. I would strongly suggest you just go in order. I'll have a list of due dates as we go throughout the semester here. Academic integrity. Make sure that you avoid plagiarism. I will be turning on if you do copy and paste and post articles that will not be acceptable. You have to summarize, write in your own words, and do correct citations. Avoiding plagiarism comes to a nice little video in here that you can watch. Netiquette, how you react to each other. Let's keep it positive. If you find someone makes a mistake, there's creative ways to post and help your peers out, saying, oh, I think that may be wrong, or you can let me address it. Your next steps is what you should be doing now, which is it lists the first post, the icebreaker. And then on here, I'm going to open this quickly. The 11th one, it says the syllabus. I strongly suggest that maybe you print this out or save it. So I'll click on this file here. And depending on how your computer opens up, you'll have a Word document. And it goes through my office hours here, which you're non-traditional because you're all online. So you don't necessarily have to come into my office hours. But if you wanted to give me a phone call or communicate personally one-to-one during those times, we could do that. I'm very responsive to email. So on my syllabus, here's my email address. The phone is not the best option unless you want to do a phone conference call, and then we can set up a time during these times, or maybe if we need other times we can, and we can do a phone conference call. Here's the textbook that you will need to buy, Integrated Advertising, Promotion and Marketing. So make sure you get that, the 7th edition, when the assignments will be in this book. And then we'll let you read through this at your leisure. Here's part 1. Each time you see part, this is how, excuse me, I'll break it up into modules on the blackboard. And then here's the grading outline again, which I already did for you. So I'm going to move away from this. And now that was the course information. Now the learning activities. Here's a little welcome, another link to the icebreaker. And I've put all the PowerPoint slides in here if you choose to read ahead. So you can click on this and do the same thing. Click on the PowerPoint, save and download to your computer. But they'll always be here throughout the semester. The modules do disappear. The module 1 has the first 4 chapters. So when you click on this, your first assignment for this coming Sunday is assignment 1 is to watch these 1, 2, 3, 4 videos that I've put here links to for you. Read the PowerPoint slide and your textbook and answer these questions. So each video, summarize the content of each video. What was the primary message or message contained in each video? Why is integrated marketing communications important? And what did you learn from each video that impressed you most? So when you watched each video, they're not very long. And you notice here, I only want a 1-page size 12 Times New Roman summary. So you have to write. So when you write, I imagine you will write 2 pages after watching these videos. And then you need to go back and summarize into 1 page the key points, maybe from each video, to put that into context there. The art of business writing is less is more. So that's the learning modules, the course information. I'd like to welcome you again to the class. I will be sending weekly messages just to remind you of deadlines and things like that. Every Monday, I will be posting a new discussion and a new activity if there is one that week. And you'll find them under discussions, and I will send you a message under course institutions, and I'll say, hey, don't forget, it's Monday, new assignments out there. Thursday, or maybe I'll say on Thursday, hey, don't forget, today's the day to post your response. And then by Sunday, you would respond to your peers and have any other assignments due. Once again, welcome to the class, and I look forward to working with all of you.